Today I'm going to explain a movie called The Jungle Book, released in 2016. Take your seats, the movie is about to begin. At the movie's start, we see Mowgli, a child running with wolves in a jungle in India. Then a black panther named Bagheera comes there. Many years back, Bagheera found Mowgli when he was very small. Bagheera took him to the other wolves. One of the wolves named Raska adopted Mowgli. She brought up Mowgli with her other children wolves. The pack of wolves also accepted Mowgli. The leader of the pack of wolves is Akela. Although Bagheera is a black panther, he lives with wolves and teaches Mowgli how to live with wolves. It is the summer season in the jungle, and there is an extreme water shortage. Therefore, all animals make a pact. They promised that all animals would come to drink water near the lake, and no one would attack others during that time. Now all animals gather near the lake. Mowgli also comes there. Akela has prohibited him from following human behavior. He has to follow the wolves' code of conduct. Now, when everyone was drinking water, they stare at Mowgli because they have never seen an animal of this sort in the jungle before. Very few animals know that he is a human. Now there is extreme silence everywhere. Then we see a big dangerous tiger named Shere Khan. Shere Khan sensed a human among all animals. He says that there is a human among us. He sees Mowgli. He asks the wolves to give Mowgli to him, but Akela says that he is part of their pack and they will not give Mowgli at any cost. Shere Khan warns them that it is a drought time. It will rain soon, and the pact will eventually end. I will take this human with me. No one could stop me. He leaves the place afterward. All the wolves are worried about Mowgli. Time passes, and it starts raining. A meeting takes place among wolves. They are unable to decide whether to keep Mowgli with them or not. If they keep Mowgli with them, Shere Khan will attack them also. Mowgli can't put his pack at risk. Therefore, Mowgli goes near them and says that he will go from there. Bagheera is also there. He says that Mowgli should go from here. I know a village where humans live. I will leave him there. However, Rashka, Mowgli's mother, doesn't want Mowgli to go. But Mowgli has to leave. Mowgli keeps on moving forward with Bagheera. They reach a place where there are too many buffaloes and dry grass. Then Bagheera senses that there is something wrong. Then he asks Mowgli to run in the brighter direction. Mowgli doesn't understand this. Suddenly, Shere Khan attacks Mowgli. Bagheera fights him, and Mowgli starts running. But Shere Khan is very strong. Bagheera can't fight him. Therefore, he beats Bagheera and starts following Mowgli. As he is about to catch Mowgli, he collides with a herd of buffaloes. Mowgli falls down a hill into a ditch. Buffaloes start running haphazardly to save themselves from Shere Khan. Mowgli takes advantage of the situation, rides on one of the buffalo, and runs from there. Shere Khan loses control of himself that he lost Mowgli, so he goes to the place where wolves live. Wolves tell him that Mowgli has gone. Shere Khan says that, "It is your fault. I have already told you to hand him over to me." Now the pack leader, Akela, fights Shere Khan, but Khan throws him down a hill and he dies. All the wolves are extremely afraid of him. Now Shere Khan owns the place. Then we see Mowgli, who is on a buffalo. He notices that buffaloes are moving ahead through tough terrain when he wakes up. He is caught in a severe landslide. Mowgli jumps into the water. He is hungry. Therefore, he climbs on a tree to eat fruit. Then small animals come there, pick up his fruit stalk, and run away. Mowgli chases them, and he has completely forgotten his way. He is very far from the lake. When he is near a tree, a huge python snake named Kaa comes in front. Kaa sees Mowgli's eyes and hypnotizes him. Then Mowgli starts remembering his past. He remembers how his father fought Shere Khan inside a cave to save his life. He had a fire lantern in his hand, and he attacked Shere Khan with it. There is a mark of that in Shere Khan's eyes even today. The whole jungle was destroyed because of the fire. Animals in the jungle call it a red flower. They fear this. Now when Mowgli's father was killed in his childhood, Bagheera came to rescue him, and he took him to the wolves. Now the python snake is trying to trap Mowgli in her words so that she can devour him. She is extremely hungry. Before she can eat Mowgli, a bear named Baloo comes there. He attacks Kaa and saves Mowgli. Mowgli went unconscious. When he comes to his senses, he sees Baloo in front of him. He asks Mowgli to return the favor, but Mowgli needs to go where the humans live as soon as possible. Therefore, he sets off. Baloo asks him to help him collect honey as winter is coming. Mowgli agrees to help him. Mowgli uses his human brain to reach the place where there is a lot of honey. He fetches a lot of honey for Baloo. Baloo becomes very happy and offers Mowgli to stay with him and wants to befriend him. But Mowgli says that Bagheera has prohibited him from staying there. Baloo says that Bagheera is my friend. You won't face any difficulty here. I will save you. Mowgli and Baloo become very good friends. Mowgli brings more honey for him. At night, he takes Mowgli to where they can easily see humans living. But Baloo has convinced Mowgli to stay with him. The next day, when they are having fun, Bagheera comes there. He gets astonished to see Mowgli here. He thought that Mowgli must have reached that place by now. Mowgli gets very happy to see Bagheera. He hugs him. Baloo tells Bagheera that, "We are good friends and we will stay together." After that, Mowgli takes Bagheera into a cave, where he has stocked a lot of honey for Baloo. Bagheera gets very angry and says that, "For now, you have to go to a human village. We will start our journey tomorrow." When they are sleeping at night, Mowgli hears the sound of elephants. He sees that an infant elephant is trapped in a ditch. Mowgli brings a rope and takes him out. Bagheera and Baloo are watching this, and they are happy about it. Now Bagheera tells Baloo that Shere Khan has killed Akela. The next target is Mowgli. He wants to kill him at any cost. When Baloo knows that Shere Khan is after Mowgli, he realizes he can't save Mowgli from Shere Khan. Therefore, he goes to Mowgli with a heavy heart and says, "You are not my friend. I have used you to gather honey. Now you may go." Mowgli feels very bad about it, and he climbs on a tree and sits on the top. Then a group of monkeys come there and take him from there. Bagheera and Baloo chase them, but they take him to the tip of a hill to a fort where the king of the group, Louie, is residing. He sees Mowgli and wants to strike a deal with him. He says that, "You are a human being, and you know the art of producing the red flower. Red flower means fire. Bring the red flower for me so I can become the strongest animal here. In return, I will save you from Shere Khan." But Mowgli says that, "I don't know anything about the red flower." Now Baloo comes there and he traps Monkey King Louie in his words. Then Bagheera hints Mowgli to run. They start running from there. Meanwhile, a monkey sees them, and the King Louie starts chasing them too. Bagheera and Baloo are fighting with the monkeys. Mowgli somehow reaches the ruins. Louie also comes there, and he tells Mowgli that, "Shere Khan killed your master Akela. He will also kill you. Therefore, you should assist me." Mowgli doesn't listen to him and says that, "You are lying. Louie says that your friends haven't told you the truth, but everyone in the jungle knows the truth." Mowgli breaks completely after listening to it. He tells him that, "I'm going back to my pack." King Louie starts chasing him, and the whole place comes crashing down. Mowgli jumps onto the tree and saves his life. Louie gets trapped inside the debris. Mowgli tells Bagheera that, "I know that you lied to me. You didn't tell me about Akela's death, and now I'm going back to my pack." But before that, he goes to the place where humans live. There, he sees burning fire, also known as red flower. He holds a lantern and starts running from there. A few ashes from the lantern fell on the ground on his way. Finally, Mowgli reaches the place where all his companions are present. Shere Khan is also there. He sees a lantern in his hand and says, "See what you have done to the jungle. You are following human ways." When Mowgli sees behind, he notices that the whole jungle is on fire. Wolves are afraid of him after seeing the lantern in his hand. Therefore, he throws the lantern into the water and says that, "I am not human. I am wolf." As Mowgli doesn't have a lantern in his hand, Shere Khan says that no one could save Mowgli from him. But every animal stands up for Mowgli. Baloo also attacks Shere Khan. Then Mowgli starts running towards the fire. He makes a rope with the trunks of a tree and starts climbing on it. Shere Khan has beaten every animal, and finally reaches Mowgli. Mowgli climbs on a dead tree intentionally. Shere Khan is also after him. Shere Khan hits him with a claw. Mowgli intentionally climbs on a weak branch of a tree. When Shere Khan jumps onto him, the branch breaks because of his weight. Shere Khan falls into the fire. Mowgli saves his life via the rope, but Shere Khan is dead now. On the other hand, all the friends of Mowgli are extremely worried about him. Shere Khan had injured them badly. Mowgli comes in front of them while sitting on an elephant. Then he changes the direction of the lake with the help of the elephants. All water from the lake starts flowing towards the jungle. The fire sets off due to the water. Mowgli not only has eliminated Shere Khan's terror of the jungle, but he has also taken revenge for his father's death. Mowgli's mother, Raksha, has become the new leader of the wolves. Then we see Mowgli, who is running in the jungle like he used to do. Baloo also lives with them now. And the movie ends here. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. We will see you in the next one.